In returning to the 5th petal, the diagram says it's cross stitch. So it's a cross stitch for every stitch. So we're now with the weaver at the curved edge. It's very helpful to, when you finish, to leave the weaver on the outside. Some people even put pins around the weaver so they know where they are starting. You don't leave the weaver in the middle of the work. Leave it at the end of a pattern. So we're going to do a cross stitch, cross, twist, cross, all the way across, cross, twist, cross, all the way across. Cross, twist, cross. There are different types of bobbins. These bobbins, as you can see, have a round base on them. Some of the bobbins have a flat base, so instead of being shaped with a round base like this one, the section where your hand would hold it would be flat. That makes it so it doesn't roll. I prefer one which is rounded. It's easier for me to hold. I'm now at the last stitch with the weaver and the outside. Because it's a cross stitch, it's just cross, twist, cross. Place the pin in the pinhole between the pairs. You need one twist around the pin and then a cross stitch to close it. Cross, twist, cross. So each time you come to a winky pin, you need one twist around the pin. If you do not place a twist around the pin, you will have 2 open threads and it won't look very nice. So continue back across to the other side with a cross stitch, which is a cross, twist, cross, a cross, twist, cross, all the way to the other side. Turn my pillow so it's a little easier to work on it. Cross, twist, cross. When I reach the other side, I do not need a twist because it is a cross stitch, so it's just a cross, twist, cross. I do need a pin between the threads, but I like to place my twist on the worker before I put the pin in place. That way I don't forget to do it. Now I need to tension everything. Tension it. Remember, this is the petal, so you're going to need to make sure that the pairs go up the curve of the petal. Continue back across doing your cross stitch, and every stitch is a cross stitch, but around the winky pin you need one twist. The second section after the cross stitch, which is B number 6, is a cross stitch with a double stitch edge. So this time put a double stitch on both sides. Double stitch top, double stitch bottom. The next one is a half stitch with a double stitch edge. Do a double stitch on the top and a double stitch on the bottom. And when you come to the very end, I will show you a way to make it possible for you to end more smoothly. I'll see you at the bottom.